This is Catalyst Prime by Gail Simone, one of my absolute favorite. Well, I was going to say author, writer, but she's not really a writer so much as she is I don't know, propagandist working for Pravda or the equivalent. Take a look at the cover at the purse puppy in the lead. How do you know she's the purse puppy in the lead? Because she doesn't have any tits. That's why she's the purse puppy in the lead. I thought I saw a thumbnail where Zach said that this was Gail Simone's first good comic in a while. Naturally, I doubted this insane statement and decided to take a look at Gail's latest offering myself. Purse Puppy on the cover is a very bad sign. It's pretty high up there on the cringe-o-meter. The absolute peak cringe would be a trans in a hijab, but I haven't seen that yet, probably because they don't want to offend Muslims. How brave of them. Guys, I don't know how much of this top-tier cringe I can read. I was reading the first page and my mind drifted away. I started to fall asleep. I couldn't retain what I was reading. I had to take an Adderall just to get through it. The whole thing was purse puppies. Stunning and brave brown purse puppies, usually of the female variety. The cover is a flat-chested, vaguely brownish purse puppy. Most people see this and just say, nope, GTFO. First page is a brown purse puppy, at which point the wisest thing to do is put the comic down, burn the store down, and carpet bomb everyone involved in the creation of this propaganda. Turn the page, it's just more breastless women. Who wants to read a comic where breastless women talk? Most people automatically tune out breastless women. It's like a defense mechanism. Nobody wants to read a comic where a bunch of soccer moms leave their SUVs and engage in endless panels of silly dialogue. Gail must be getting paid by the word. Speaking of the elephant in the room, where is the body diversity? Why aren't these women 300 pounds like the author? As an obese woman myself, or a person of lard to put it in PC terms, I want to see my fellow fatties in comics. There are endless panels of approved body types, all A and B cups. I guess that these are the only women that don't threaten SJWs for some reason. Oh, and I think that they're lesbians. And so basically, why not just commit to the bit and make everyone trans? Go full Kim and Kim with a thing. Actually, Kim and Kim is funny because it's better than this, which is quite a stretch. But it's also because in Kim and Kim, one Kim's a guy and the other one's an actual real chick. So they aren't gay. It's just a heterosexual relationship where the guy is wearing lipstick. Mags is just kind of inserting Zer self. Now is it Zer self or Zim self? Because those both still sound gendered. You know, like Zer. I don't know. Anyway, living in a world of jokers can get awfully confusing. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. If I see Mags at a convention, should I take a selfie with Zim? I'll be wearing Joker makeup anyway because I'm so goddamn ugly. Should I ask to see his lady cock? Just kidding, guys. I would never harass anyone. That's Ethan's job. Actually, while I do enjoy Zach's content, he is way too nice on some books. He's always looking for the silver lining. I'm more of a pessimistic asshole, as people tell me in my comments repeatedly. However, Zach thinks Mags is hopeless, while I think if he could put the agenda aside, he could probably be a pretty fun writer, or Zim or whatever. We both agree that Gail Simone can write, but chooses not to. Gail has even more of an axe to grind than Mags, but like Man Mountain Mark Wade, she has very broad shoulders. Yes, I am making fat jokes, because as a fat fuck myself, I have fat privilege. We also have the privilege of attracting small moons. Let's see, I've covered chick jokes, trans jokes, and fat jokes. I'm a little salty. I saw some cancer, absolute freaking cancer on Twitter. It was I'll have to censor, country music band that absolutely hates the people of the light, but it's got to go on BitChute because just too many hot words to even allude to it on YouTube. Zach says that most of the little people in mainstream NPC comics are poor. I'm guessing that Gail Simone must have married into money because comics like this are SJW jerk-off vanity projects. What's the plot, you ask? Oh, you sweet summer child. It's blonde man bad, brown purse puppy good. Some asteroid is headed for Earth, and there are some evil space aliens who are obviously male. Hey, Gail, why are the antagonists always male? Why be sexist, Gail? Be better than a hater. No hatery. This is a hate-free zone, so roll back in the ocean with your sexism and racism. Holy freaking cat. Oh. Gail needed a scene where she needed a cabbie to be a jerk. Now, most cabbies are from the Middle East, so Gail makes him a blonde from German Central Casting. Because Gail couldn't make him Muslim or Indian, because that's haram wrongthink. Hey Gail, most Middle Easterners are actual misogynists. Are they right about women? Every hero in the book is brown. Every malicious character is blonde. I guess this comic is for racist brown people and misandrists. That's like not a thing, or like whatever. Well, then neither is any other word. Okay, this is the first page. Is there any part of this that excites you? You saw the cover, a breastless chick and some other breastless chick and some space alien. Is there anything that you, the average buyer, can identify with or excites you in some way? Notice the pose. Even her hands are in front of her chest. Her attractive face? Sure. Short-haired? Because they have to. Cover the breasts? Yes, of course. So why not just make a effing man? A whole lot of estrogen on this page. Pretty face? Yes, we see a pretty face. 2 chicks in front of computers because chicks are just so in love with technology. Yeah, I know. The 1 or 2 chicks who listen to this probably are in love with technology. But, you know, like in general, chicks with... I mean, just come on. There's no agenda here, I'm sure. It's just, oh, wait, yes, there is. It's all agenda. In every panel, they show the faces... And where's the butts, the crotches, and the titties? We're not going to show that because we want to avoid the male gaze. Well, that's kind of being sexist because chicks like to look at other chicks too. More faces, no chests, no butts, nothing to let you know that these are humans capable of reproduction. Good job, guys. More chicks with just dialogue and dialogue. Good shot. This would be a good opportunity to show you like a rockin' butt in a tight skirt, boobs pulling the the buttons apart when the shirt's a little too tight. Nope, not gonna go for it. We'll just show you pretty faces, and that's it. Because no male gaze, but you know what? You're not getting any gaze whatsoever because the sales figures probably aren't out for this yet, but I'm sure they just suck a bag of rocks. Chicks in front of computers. More toxic femininity, I'm sure. Why are the bad guys obviously male? What? Can you explain that one to me? Why not if the good guys are these silly women, why not make the bad guys also silly women? Everyone's got an ethnic name. Good for you. Oh, I forgot. Isn't getting a third of the numbers of a skinny white girl singing about her ex-boyfriend. I guess you're talking about Taylor Swift. Would you say black, Jewish, Asian? No, of course not. So get fucked. Get fucked, you racist. The SJWs are the most racist people you'll ever see. And the most sexist people, but they don't care about sexism. They only care about racism. Chicks doing technological thing because so many chicks get their... This is, if you're in a facility like this is PhD level and at least master's level, PhD level in mathematics, physics, computer technology, information technology, all kind of whatever systems, hierarchical systems, whatever kind of computer algorithms and stuff. And so you're saying all these women have PhDs and their assistants at least have masters and they're working on their PhDs. You're saying all these chicks are doctorates. Okay. I had to remake this video twice because this is the second time making it because I got in trouble the first time I commented on this. Okay, so how do I say this without having to remake this video? This town, it survived Katrina, it survived the event. Little brown purse puppy. Okay, apparently I can't say anything about it without having to remake the video. One brown purse puppy meets another brown purse puppy meets a superhero with Down syndrome. And I bet you think I'm going to make fun of the kid with Down syndrome. No, I'd never do that, ever, ever, ever. He's the least silly thing about this comic. Dead serious. He's the most interesting character compared to these other two cancer characters. He's the least weird thing about the comic. He's not the problem in the comic. The comic is these. Hey, look, LaQuisha with her normal hair. Listen, every black chick I've known has done something to their hair. Either straightened it. Most of them just straighten it. They put in that, not hydrogen peroxide, but that whatever they put in it to straighten. Why is she wearing a chest plate to protect her non-existent? Is she an umpire? What the? Most chicks don't have their hair like this. This is a weird thing they do with black chicks in comics. I notice is they all give them their natural hair, when 90% of black chicks either straighten their hair or wear weave. But for people like Gail Simone and the woke people in comics, they can't have that because it means it's like a rejection of black chicks being black. And I'm all team natural black hair. Don't wear wigs. Just wear your natural fucking hair. Okay, more toxic femininity. Women or people with vaginas. Maybe. Facts not an evidence. I think you're gonna need to see some evidence of these vaginas. Just why every chick has got no tits whatsoever. Bad guys male, but the antagonist and the protagonist male female. Except of course she doesn't have a chest. Why not make the antagonist also female and 5'4"? Because you hate men so bad. The blonde cabbie because he's a stand-in for Germany. I mean, I don't know how to speak around this. It's like every effing time it's a stand-in for some blonde guy out of Aryan Central Casting. All brown people are friends. Latino guy with his black savior. Okay, I won't make any comments on that. Won't make any comments on that because I'll have to remake the video. Drive you pendejo. That's not the right accent. I don't know where I was going with that. Blonde man bad. Blonde man bad. And then Gail Simone gets out her power fantasy of blonde man bad because she's got to, I guess, keep punishing Germany or something. More African characters. Great. This is where he said it's New Orleans strong. This is where I also got in trouble. New Orleans strong. Hurricane Katrina. Don't say it. Just move on. Move on. Don't say it. That's the end of the book. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I don't want to have to remake this. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Catch me on BitChute. And send me your RFR contest. Get a t-shirt if you want. Donate to my cocaine and hooker fund on Patreon. And preview videos and that kind of stuff. All right, guys, I will see you next episode.